Alright, so my boy Javi came in here today to watch some football with me, and before football started he said he's been having some left elbow issues. So I did a quick assessment of him, and what I found is a couple of things. One, his left shoulder was rounded more forward than his right. Number two, his right lat was longer and stronger than his left. So that can mean one of two things. Either his lat was weaker, or he was side bent one way. His shoulders were even height, so that to me meant that his left lat was weaker. He also had some scapular winging on his left side also. So I put him through about 5 to 10 minutes of quick work, and we're going to test some movements after and see how he feels. So the first movement we're going to do, we're going to release that pec minor. So we're going to take a lacrosse ball, and what Javi's going to do is he's going to lay down face down. He's going to put it the same side that he's working, his hand behind his back, put it right on his pec minor. The opposite hand is going to go out straight. And what he's going to do is he's going to put all that pressure on his pec minor, and as he's working it, he's going to contract everything real tight, squeeze that right hand, and he's going to exhale, loosen up. He's going to keep moving that left hand up higher and higher through the mobilization. And there's no need for him to move his lower body like a worm. We're just trying to get the pec minor. He's getting squirmy over here. Just breathe. How we doing? You feel that? Yeah. All right, give me another 30 seconds in there, kid. And one thing he's going to be looking for is if he gets one spot that's more rigid or more tight than another, he's going to stick around there for a couple seconds too. As you can see, he's trying to hide his face because he just wants you to see that he's crying like a little girl. Oh man. Alright, good. Now switch balls. So the bigger ball, as you can see what I like, I got this ball. I got it from Rogue Fitness. It's the Supernova. It has some... It's just, I don't know what you would want to call this. What would you call this? It has what? Grooves in it, I guess you would call it. And these grooves allow you to dig deeper into a certain muscle group. Plus the ball is actually harder, I think, than a lacrosse ball. So get the lacrosse ball in there first. And when you put that ball in there, I told Javi you want to wind it up. So you're going to wind it up into your chest, take up all that extra skin slack. Javi's a pretty muscular guy, so there really isn't any. But still, he wants to wind it up as hard as he can, get that opposite arm out straight. And the reason you have the opposite arm out straight is all that weight's going directly into that pec minor. So it's definitely not going to feel good. And again, if somebody's coaching you on this, you might want to look the other way like Jav's doing, so you don't show anybody how much pain you're in while doing it. All right, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So now that we loosened up his pec minor, the second thing I'm going to do with Javi is we're going to activate that left lat. So he's going to get in a quadroped position. He's going to take a 5-pound dumbbell in his left hand, and all he's going to do is bring that arm straight back and out a little bit, palm to the ceiling, and have that hand out. I want the hand here. He's going to hold it. As you can see, if you could get in on here, 3, 2, 1, come back down. Again, and back up. He's going to do 10 reps. You can almost see that his arm is shaking, his body's shaking a little bit. 3, 2, 1, back down. Javi's a really muscular and strong guy, so for his, go back up, Jav, 7, you go me 8 more. So for his lat to be shaking like this and his arm to be shaking, holding a 5-pound dumbbell, obviously there's some weakness going on in there. 3, 2, 1, don't come up too high. Go back down and back up. Come on, we got 5 more. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 3, 2, 1. Down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Give me one more, Alf. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to activate the serratus anterior. So the serratus, as I've told you in other videos, brings that shoulder to be able to scoop down and back. So Jav's just going to stand up against the wall. He's going to punch into the wall, punching his body away from the wall. He's going to hold 2 5 to 10 second counts just to activate it. So punch, look straight. Go ahead, punch. 10-second hold, Jav. 7, 6. 3, 2, 1, relax. Shake everything off real quick and go one more time. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And the other thing that we're going to do now is we're going to activate the serratus by using a band. The one thing I want you to watch out for if you're coaching somebody doing this, or if you're doing it yourself, is you want that scapula flat. So when I first did this with Javi earlier, his scapula was winging a bit, so we want to make sure his scapula stays flat on his back. So he's going to grab the band. It's going to be the same concept. He's going to punch outward. Go ahead and punch out. Go ahead. Come here. I want to show you. Go ahead. Do the outlet out. So as you can see, his scapula is flat on his back. It's flat. It needs to stay this way throughout the whole movement. Keep that arm. Don't make such big circles, Hav. Good. We want it to stay flat throughout. Okay? Otherwise, we're not doing him any service and the movement is pretty much pointless. Good. How are you feeling? All right?
Very good.
Where are we at in the alphabet?
G.
Ah, all right.
So we're feeling good.
Good. So with Hav's elbow issue, the bottom line is all the surrounding muscles were cramping up and not being effective. And there were some muscles that were too tight, some muscles that weren't strong enough, and too much pressure was being put on his elbow. So now we loosened up the right muscles, we activated and strengthened the right muscles. His elbow should be plenty loose and have plenty of support enough as a joint to be put through pain-free motion. So after this, Hal's going to jump down, do some push-ups, and just tell us how much better his elbow feels. I guarantee you it will. Here we go, Hal. Bang out some push-ups. People are watching you, so don't embarrass us on the reps. Here we go. 3, 5, 7. Good. Just rest after 10, Hal. How'd that feel? Good?
Really good.
Really good. All right, do me a favor. Throw on a weighted vest. Let's get some weight on there. Or you want to do a dumbbell floor press? Just let's test it out.
I'll try to floor press.
Floor press?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to try? 35s real quick?
Yeah, try it.
Without warming up. So I just want him to put it through and really see how he's feeling. Push-ups are obviously the number 1. We're going to do a dumbbell floor press as number 2. Hopefully this goes just as well as the push-ups. It should. Here we go. That is some serious mobility for you. Here we go. Floor press. Just give us 10, huh? Nothing crazy. Good. 3, 4. We're gonna do 5 more. I've got some cupping done, some Graston done. Cupping and Graston is great, but sometimes it's really simple and you just need to activate the right muscles and stretch the muscles that are too tight and overactive. And a lot of people forget about that with all the new modalities out there today. How's that? Good?
Great.
Great. All right, no pain. So, the one thing I want to say is Hav's feeling good now, but obviously what he's been doing got him to where he was. So we can't just do this today and be done with it. We only did 1 set of everything, so what I prescribed him was 2 to 3 sets of everything and about 10 to 15 reps depending upon the movement twice a day. It should take him about no more than 10 minutes per time. So that's 20 minutes a day to get rid of a nagging elbow issue that's been bothering you for how long now?
2-3 months.
2-3 months. So I don't think that's too much to ask for, and I know he'll do that. So don't expect to do this one time and it feels good and then you go back to your old ways and that's it. So do what you gotta do for your elbow. DM me if you have any questions. Hopefully I can help you guys out with your injuries too. Thanks.